After 53 days, the Titan spacecraft has successfully completed its lunar sampling mission. This is a huge leap forward for humanity's space exploration. Here, let us pay tribute to our heroes.
Oh, you're here again, Professor Leo. Didn't I already give you the rocket fuel formula?
This time, I'm here to present you with a medal.
I don't want it. It's not edible. My house is almost out of space for them.
Hey, this one is different. It's specifically to honor you for your exploration of space and the immense contribution you've made. There's only one like it in the whole world.
Alright, you should leave now.
Well, Professor Leo. This is lunar soil collected from the moon. We'd appreciate it if you could study it. Well.
What now? You adults are so annoying!
So, Professor Leo, you see, about the nanometal you developed, could you spare a bit more? For the next mission to Mars, we're counting on it.
Sigh. Everyone relies on me for everything. Oh, come on. Read more books in the future and stop bothering me all the time.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Professor Leo.
Welcome to this year's hottest show, Raising a Prodigy. This program aims to select geniuses for the National Youth Genius Program. Let's welcome our three judges. Our Professor Miller, our Professor Evans, and our Professor Brooks. Alright, now let's welcome our first guest, from a rural elementary school, a single mother, Miss Davis. A widow from the countryside, what good could she possibly teach?
Leo, Mom will definitely get you into a good school.
Miss Davis, please tell us about your child.
Hi, everyone. My son's name is Leo. He's 8 years old. He grew up in the countryside. He hates regular school. He wants to join the Youth Genius Program.
HMPH. A kid who grew up in the countryside thinks he's good enough for the Youth Genius Program.
So, what do you do for work?
I don't have a steady job. I do some small business on the side. Oh, and my husband, he's gone. When I was pregnant, he left home. He never came back.
Miss Davis, I need to remind you this show is for selecting boy geniuses. Honestly, do you think a single mother can raise a genius?
That's right, don't waste our time. Get her off the stage already.
The purpose of this show is fairness and justice. Since Miss Davis is here, we should give her a chance to present.
Now, let's take a look at Leo's video clip. They know he's not cut out for it, but they're using him anyway. For the sake of the show, they have no shame. How does Leo usually behave at school?
About Leo. He doesn't listen. He sleeps in class, doesn't do his homework, and skips school.
I don't like Leo. Leo always calls me stupid. He's mean. Last time I saw him, he was bullying a girl in our class until she cried.
Sleeps in class, skips school, bullies classmates. Nothing but bad habits. After raising a kid like that, how dare she come here?
That's not true. Leo is very smart. Leo, why aren't you going to school again?
Don't be mad, Mom. Everything the teacher says, I already know. Besides, I can study at home.
No. You have to go to school.
Then send me to the Youth Genius Program. At least the teachers there might actually understand me.
My son is just as good as any of your kids. He will get into the Youth Genius program. I believe in him.
Miss Davis, what makes you think your son's a genius?
He says only the teachers from the Youth Genius program can understand what he's talking about.
Huh? What does he even talk about? Is it the lunar exploration project, the artificial sun, or Ultraman fighting monsters?
Miss Davis, I get that a mother wants her kid to succeed, but you can't spoil him too much, and you just can't believe everything he says. That'll spoil him for sure.
Exactly. My husband's, a member of the Academy of Sciences. He received a certificate issued by the state. Only families like ours can produce a genius. Wow, that's impressive. A state-issued award.
You've all misunderstood. Leo dozes off in class and skips his homework because he already understands everything the teacher says. And he wasn't bullying his classmates, he was helping them.
You say that, but where's the proof? What if I slap you to clear your head? Would that be okay too?
I believe in my son. If he says he can get into the Youth Genius program, then he will.
Host. Let's move on.
Well, with the parents' consent, the show has already installed cameras in the homes of the 3 candidates. Let's find out whose child is the real boy genius. The winner will earn a spot in the National Youth Genius program. So, is Miss Davis's child a boy genius or a problem child? Let's watch the video clip.
My mom's not home. Come over, quick!
That little thief, you're treating him like a treasure. HMF, you're so desperate to shove him into the Youth Genius program. You're just after our money so he can steal from us, right?
Mrs. Smith, you're a mother too, aren't you? Slandering a child like this, isn't that going too far?
A gold necklace might be nothing to us, but in the countryside, it's still a fortune. If he steals as a kid, he'll end up in prison as an adult. I don't want my son to be classmates with a criminal. Judges, a student like him doesn't belong in the Youth Genius program. He belongs in juvenile detention.
I forbid you to talk about Leo like that. He's a good boy, he definitely wouldn't steal.
Miss Davis, our show has a segment where you can call in. Why don't you call and ask your son?
Okay, I'll call right now. My son absolutely could not have stolen anything. Leo, what are you doing?
Mom, I'm just doing my homework.
Really?
Of course it's true, Mom. Leo is a good boy.
Steals and lies. Some good boy he is.
Miss Davis, I don't think there's any need for you to continue on the show.
That's not true. Leo is a good boy. He must have his reasons.
Look, what's he doing? How stupid. Such a precious gold necklace, and he just smashed it without a care. Stealing and wasting money. If anyone had a child like this, they'd be cursed for generations.
Leo, tell Mom what you're doing.
Miss Davis, given your family's situation, this gold necklace must be very important to you.
This is a gift my husband gave me before he left. And it's the only thing he left behind. Then does your son know? I told him.
Since he knew about it and still smashed it, he's either stupid or malicious. Look, the people he called are here. Look! He actually sold the necklace.
I suggest we go to her house right now to punish the wrongdoer and teach that bad kid a lesson. Wait. This person, I think I've seen him at the institute.
Whoever this is, please, everyone, calm down.
You're actually using nanometal to make a boiler?
Is there a problem?
No.
What are you doing just standing there?
Oh, I'm just learning.
Do you even understand it? Go sweep the floor.
Okay, alright, I'll sweep.
Yes! Success!
A room temperature superconductor.
No, this combines strong magnetism and superconductivity. It's a second-generation supermaterial, a bidirectional supercrystal.
I knew it. Leo wouldn't mess around. He didn't steal anything. He was doing research.
Do you even know what a bidirectional supercrystal is? My husband's mentor has been researching it for decades. He hasn't even managed to create a superconductor. Your son just messes around in a pot a few times. And he succeeds. A little brat like him dares to call it research? He's just seeking attention. Judges, why don't you disqualify him, instead of letting him stay here to make a fool of himself? Get this trash out of here. Get him out. Get him out.
Director, you should just have him leave. It'll be trouble if the crowd gets angry. Humph, you don't know what you're talking about. Look, the current viewership has already exceeded 20 million. Increase the traffic, let them keep going.
How dare this kind of trash come on the show?
Yeah. Just to get attention, with no shame at all. So shameless.
Morals are really declining. A proper youth genius program selection has been turned by them into an entertainment show. It's a complete mess. A little kid dares to claim he invented a bidirectional supercrystal. What did you say? Isn't this the bidirectional supercrystal that Dr. Arthur Sterling has been researching?
Mrs. Smith, even though your husband is a researcher, you still have no right to criticize my son.
Are you lecturing me?
I'm not like you, who likes bossing people around. I just don't like you slandering my son.
Still won't admit it. Fine, I'll expose him right now. Your son is just a fraud. Hey, honey, there's a kid here who says he researched bidirectional supercrystal. How ridiculous is that? Come and expose them quickly.
Oh, you actually believe what a kid says. Alright. I have a headache right now, I gotta go. Hello, Professor. My experiment ran into a problem. I'd like you to come and take a look. Don't bother me all the time, I'm busy. Such a small matter, and you can't even handle it. Yes. I know I'm useless. But I still want you to come and check, because it's a national key project after all. Read more books in the future. Don't bother me with everything. I'll send you my location. Bring the data over. Got it. Okay, Professor. A township elementary school. Professor, which key project are you busy with? Sweeping the floor. Huh? You've learned how to joke, Professor.
What my husband said, everyone heard it, and this little brat is just lying. So I propose we investigate on the spot. To expose her true nature. Miss Davis, are you willing?
What?
You don't dare to show us. She's clearly guilty and afraid we'll expose her. Oh, they're fighting. This show is really getting more interesting.
I hope they fight.
I didn't.
Miss Davis, you can go now, as your son isn't suitable for the Youth Genius program. And besides, if you can't raise your kid right, you can ask juvenile detention to help.
No, judges. My son can enter the Youth Genius program.
We absolutely cannot let her leave, as this is the best topic in buzz.
Judges, Miss Davis. We must give the public an explanation.
Okay. Then come to my house and see for yourself. Let everyone see my son didn't steal anything.
Good, so with Miss Davis's consent, our show will now move into the on-site investigation, and we'll go with Miss Davis to her home.
Now we just need a family photo. Oh, the photo studio's about to close. Quick, come with me.
All right.
Leo. I must be seeing things. Leo, how could he be in a car like that?
I was scared to death. I almost got caught by Mom.
Professor Leo, how did you think of researching the bidirectional supercrystal?
Mom said Dad left for the artificial sun project while she was pregnant with me and never returned. He said once the research was successful, he could come back. Now that I've developed it, my dad can come back. This is the best gift for Mom.
Everyone, please take a seat. I'll go get some tea.
Oh, don't bother. Given how poor your family is, the tea you drink is worse than pig feed. We want to see what your son has made.
You.
Miss Davis, show us first. Okay. What is this? Humph. This is what your son cooked up, the bidirectional supercrystal. MHMF, he destroyed such a precious gold necklace and ended up with this piece of junk. I really thought your son was a genius. This is just a child's ordinary toy, isn't it? We have witnesses and evidence. Your son is committing a crime. Dr. Arthur Sterling, over here. Dr. Arthur Sterling.
Give me the phone. What? This is the bidirectional supercrystal.
Dr. Arthur Sterling, isn't that the project you've been researching?
Having the bidirectional supercrystal is equivalent to unlocking the artificial sun's most critical step. We spent 8 years and $90 billion, yet we still failed to develop it. Who would have thought? The private sector actually succeeded? Quick, prepare the private jet, we're going there immediately. Notify the local security department, they must protect the bidirectional supercrystal, no mistakes allowed. Yes. What? Someone in our province has developed the bidirectional supercrystal. The bidirectional supercrystal is in our city. The bidirectional supercrystal was successfully developed in our county. Yes, we will definitely protect this scientific achievement. Understood. At all costs, we will ensure the safety of the materials and the scientists. Quick, turn around.
Whatever this is, it's my son's hard-earned work.
Still think your son's a genius. Hey, host, call the cops.
No, don't.
Hey, trying to destroy your son's criminal evidence.
My son didn't commit any crime.
Your son is a criminal, you failed as a parent.
Shut up. Don't you dare talk about my son like that. He's conducting scientific research.
Still trying to destroy your son's criminal evidence. What's this?
This is just Leo's diary.
Dad always says the universe is a magical place. It's brimming with energy. People just haven't found it yet. Maybe I've tapped into the universe's data. I've been researching the bidirectional supercrystal since I was 3. Once I succeed, Dad can come home, and Mom will be so happy. I really don't want to go to school. What the teacher teaches, I already knew by age 2. But it makes Mom sad. She wants me to grow up like a normal kid, but I guess I'm just too smart for that. So, I'll go to the Youth Genius program.
page. A 3-year-old, researching the bidirectional supercrystal. Why doesn't he say he built the lunar probe too?
Leo. Mom was wrong. I'm so sorry. I quit the competition. I'm begging you. Give it back to me. Please. I don't want my son in the Youth Genius program anymore.
He even wrote a diary to cover his tracks. Calculating, too. He'll grow up to be a master criminal.
Leo's not lying. He's a good boy.
I thought this was high-tech. Then, let's see what's really in this thing.
No. Don't smash it. I'm begging you. Just give it back. It's my son's.
Get out of the way. High-tech, huh? I'll smash it open and see what's inside.
No. No. No way. That belongs to my son. How dare you destroy it?
It's just a crappy toy. I'll pay for it. Is that enough? I'm not some broke loser like you. You treat a kid's toy like a treasure.
I don't want your money.
You're still not done, are you?
Leo. Mom is so sorry.
Your son isn't even dead yet. Why are you wailing like someone died? Mrs. Smith. Getting into the Youth Genius program isn't just about evaluating the child's potential. The parent's conduct is also considered. Based on your recent demeaning behavior, the 3 judges have made it clear they won't accept your child. What were they thinking? How could they sympathize with such a penniless wretch? Sorry. This program has no authority to interfere with the judge's decision. Well done. Clara Davis's son never stood a chance of getting in anyway. My biggest competitor is Helen Smith. This way, no one will compete with my daughter. This is all your fault. If it weren't for you, how could my son have withdrawn from the competition? You little sweetheart, you ruined my son's future. I'm gonna hit you. Mrs. Smith, stop right now. Hey, hitting someone is illegal. Oh, Mrs. Smith. If he can't get into the program, just let it go. Being an ordinary person is fine too. Everyone, get out of the way. Today, I must make this little sweetheart pay the price she deserves. Get down on your knees. Kneel down, let me go, kneel until I'm satisfied, and I'll let you go. Otherwise I'll make your son watch you crawl like a dog. Miss Smith, you've gone too far. If you keep this up, I'm calling the police. No one can help you today. Sweetheart. Go get it.
Stop. What are you all doing?
Who are you? Who gave you the right to speak? This is the Chief Commander of the Artificial Sun Project, Dr. Arthur Sterling. You think we'll just take your word for it? I could just as well say I'm the Chief Commander of Lunar Exploration. Shut up. Commander Sterling, what brings you here?
What about the bidirectional supercrystal that child developed? Give it to me, now.
It was smashed. It's right here.
A material worth $100 billion has been destroyed. Who did this?
That's me. What's wrong? A kid. Inventing a bidirectional supercrystal. That's ridiculous. You might fool others, but you expect a chief commander to believe that?
Shut up.
You shut up. I seriously doubt you're even a real chief commander. I'm reporting you to the higher-ups. Mrs. Smith, that's out of line. Am I wrong? He only stepped in because he knows Clara Davis. The public sees right through you. You can't hide the truth.
The bidirectional supercrystal, once developed, would change the world. It's a national treasure. And you destroyed it. You deserve to be.
What kind of lousy national treasure is that? You think you can just call it that?
You're going down for this. Helen, by order of the province, you are under arrest.
No, I don't believe this. My husband is a researcher. Let me go. I need to call him. Let me go.
I knew it. Leo wouldn't lie to me. He really is doing research.
Put it away. Keep it safe.
Yes. It's you. You destroyed Leo's research. You owe me.
Get away. Get away from me.
Mom, please, calm down. May I see him? Can I meet your son?
Okay. I'll call him right now.
Clara. Clara.
Arthur. Am I seeing this right? Is it really you?
It's me. I'm back. All these years, you've had to endure so much. The one who developed the bidirectional supercrystal is our son.
Yes, it's Leo. He hasn't met his father yet. I'll call him right now.
When you gave birth to him, I wasn't there. I'm not a good father. And I'm not a good husband either.
Arthur, don't say that. The country's needs come first. Leo and I both support you. Leo.
Mom, what? We'll be right back. Quick, take me back. The bidirectional supercrystal got smashed.
What? It was dropped. Quick! The bidirectional supercrystal. No. I'm going to witness history too.
Arthur, Leo said he'll be back soon. He worked on the bidirectional supercrystal, so you could come home sooner.
See, I was right. He's Clara Davis's husband, so he's defending his son. They're all frauds. This isn't fair. With just one word, you can prove your son is a genius. What about the other participants?
My son developed the bidirectional supercrystal. Can your children do that?
The teachers of the Youth Genius program aren't qualified to teach Leo. They're not even qualified to be his students.
For a doctor like you to defend your son this way, you're shameless.
Shut up. Dr. Arthur Sterling is the chief commander of the Artificial Sun Project, was awarded national hero by the leader himself. How could he joke about something like this?
Is that Dad?
How did you know I'm Dad?
Mom said Dad and Leo are connected by blood, so we're naturally close.
Good boy. Who broke the bidirectional supercrystal? Step forward.
This is ridiculous. To prove your own child is a genius, a respected academic conspired with a criminal. Do you think everyone else is stupid? You abused your power for personal gain. That's criminal.
Criminal? Who's the criminal?
You encouraged him to steal the necklace. That's a crime.
Me? Criminal? Humph. Liam, tell them who I really am. You're the dean of the institute, head of the Youth Genius program.
I see it now. You're doing this to give your child a future. You're all in cahoots. You're hogging educational resources. What nonsense. Selecting talent for the Youth Genius program. It's just a show. You're not worthy of being academics. Instead, you're parasites of the state.
You. Professor, what's wrong?
Honey, you're finally here. They're cheating on the show. To get their kid into the Youth Genius program, they claim he invented the bidirectional supercrystal. Hurry and expose them.
What? Who dares to do this?
Him. Him. And him.
Wait. You mean him?
Yes, him. He's the criminal. I saw him encouraging the child to steal. Honey, hurry up. Oh, right. Call your professor. He's an expert in this field.
Shut up. He is my professor.
What? That's your teacher.
How many times have I told you, keep a low profile when you're out, stay humble. Are you ignoring me again? Treating my words like background noise?
Sorry, honey, I was wrong. Please, you've got to help me. I can't go to jail.
Take her away.
Wait.
Who are you? Who do you think you are to speak?
All I want is a fair chance. You people can't just go around deciding what's true and what's not. What do you want? Prove it to us. Yeah. Unless he can prove it. Otherwise, I'll keep appealing.
Commander Sterling and I can prove it.
He's Leo's father. Of course, he'd cover for his own kid. You're all in cahoots. No one will believe your testimony.
You shut up.
The whole country is watching right now. Everyone's eyes are on us. If you can't prove it, then it's an abuse of power.
I can prove it.
Professor Leo, we don't need to prove anything to them. Son, you've already done enough. Don't force yourself.
Dad, I'm not doing this for them. They're not worth it. I just want to show the world that in Arcadia, an 8-year-old child can develop the bidirectional supercrystal and make those Westerners who always act superior drop their pathetic arrogance.
Good. That's my boy. Director, we're blowing up. It's going viral. Hey! What are you all standing around for? Get him on stage to prove it. Whether he succeeds or not, for our show, it means unprecedented ratings.
Got it. I've got word from the station. The production team is willing to provide the venue to let Leo prove his invention.
Arthur, you think Leo can really pull this off?
If he invented it, he can prove it. Relax. My son will be fine.
Due to Leo's astonishing performance, the show has decided to hand over the stage to him right now. Now, please welcome Leo to the stage. This is unfair. Without judges, who's to say if he's right or wrong?
Don't worry. My husband works at an overseas lab. He's already invited scientists from various countries to watch this live stream. They're the top experts. Perfect. Son, you're the best. Go for it. Go on. This is ridiculous. He's only 8 years old. He hasn't even studied high-energy physics. And you're putting him on a live stream to prove the bidirectional supercrystal? Are you trying to make Arcadia a global joke? Host, listen, you need to get this straight. Professor Evans, we're here to select talent for the Youth Genius program. This isn't some entertainment show. Professor Evans, the bidirectional supercrystal is still just a theory. In the entire world, no one has successfully developed it. You're putting a child on stage to prove it? Do you think Arcadia hasn't been embarrassed enough?
Well,
Judges, first, I have a question. What is science?
Kid, you have no right to question us. Science isn't child's play. Get down now.
Science is a system of knowledge that is testable and predictable. But the essence of science is bold ideas and careful verification. If that's the case, why won't you give me a chance to prove it? Professor Evans, just because I'm young, can you ignore the essence of science? Since the 3 judges have no objections, well then, I'll begin.
What? Are you insane? A problem the whole world couldn't solve got figured out by a kid. Seriously.
This show's just chasing clout and buzz. They've gone completely nuts. Mr. Harrison, get over here. Your student's on TV. He's on TV trying to prove to the world he invented the bidirectional supercrystal.
Bull. He never does his homework, skips class, and bullies other kids. And now he's out there scamming people. He's no student of mine.
Now, hold on a second. Leo's dad is the chief commander of the artificial sun.
Even an emperor can have a fool for a son. Besides, his dad's never home. Plus, Leo's mom is illiterate. What kind of student could she possibly raise?
Oh, come on now. That's going too far.
What a disgrace. Arcadians will do anything for a shred of dignity. It's just pathetic. Professor, what's a bidirectional supercrystal? You know room temperature superconductors, right? They transmit electricity with zero loss at normal temps. The bidirectional supercrystal not only has zero loss, but it can also generate a powerful magnetic confinement field to control nuclear fusion. It's the key material for the artificial Sunday. Master it, and you achieve limitless energy. Limitless energy. If a nation had it, couldn't it rule the entire world? That's theoretically possible. But this world-changing material, how could it possibly be an 8-year-old kid who developed it? Arcadia's doomed. They're trampling on science. They'll face the consequences. But what if it's real? If it's real, he'll stand at the pinnacle of high-energy technology. He'll be worshipped by all scientists. And Arcadia will dominate the world. But that's just impossible. Exactly. Arcadians lack any scientific spirit. Jenny, it's just a TV show. Why so tense?
Once the bidirectional supercrystal is out, Arcadia will enter a new era of technology. It'll be completely ahead of other nations. And we will only be under his feet, trembling.
He is just a kid.
No. In that miraculous land, nothing is impossible. Don't forget, back then, Arcadia was almost wiped out. But now, who dares to stand before it and show off? Who is worthy?
Absurd. Weren't you trying to prove the bidirectional supercrystal? What is this?
This is the bidirectional supercrystal.
This can't be. How did you do this? Am I dreaming right now? They actually developed it. The bidirectional supercrystal. No way. What if this is real? Then what does that make us? Total idiots. Professor, it looks real. Just a trick. Arcadians, aren't they the best at this stuff?
It's actually real. That can only mean one thing. Arcadia has already pulled off the artificial sun project.
Even if this is the bidirectional supercrystal, achieving the artificial sun would still take 100 years, at least.
No. You don't know Arcadia. If they're showing us first-gen research, you can bet they're already on the third. Who knows? The artificial sun has already succeeded.
This has to be fake. Sleight of hand.
If you have to be old to be called a scientist, that's the real tragedy of science. Kid, can you actually prove this is the bidirectional supercrystal? Of course, but it doesn't need proving.
Ridiculous. I think you just can't prove it, so you're making excuses.
It's just a material. What I need to prove is the artificial sun.
That's bullshit. Even if you develop the bidirectional supercrystal, it would still take 100 years to achieve the artificial Sunday. What do you think this is? Some game show? Is that what you think? Hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. After today, Arcadia's scientific research will be a total joke.
It's actually true. They've actually created the artificial sun project. Is the gap between us really that big?
Professor, what is the artificial sun? The artificial sun uses seawater as its raw material. Under the extreme heat and pressure found at the sun's core, the hydrogen isotopes deuterium and tritium fuse into helium, releasing unbelievable energy. It's hundreds of millions of times more powerful than a hydrogen bomb. That's insane. Exactly. Once the artificial sun is successful, we'll truly achieve limitless energy. Applying it to advanced weaponry would mean total world domination. What else can it do? Of course, it can meet all our energy needs. All of them, including electrical, kinetic, and thermal energy. But the world's top scientists have researched it for over a century and still failed. And Arcadia actually claims an 8-year-old can develop it. That's absolutely ridiculous. Professor Robert Black, as the deputy commander of the Artificial Sun, you're quite the innovator. Since your Arcadia can't develop the artificial sun, you go on TV to boast, deceiving the audience and scientists worldwide. We should all take lessons from you. Professor Truman, this has nothing to do with me. It's all a misunderstanding. No problem. I should give you my congratulations. What an embarrassment. This is absolutely outrageous. No. We must get to the show right now and put a stop to this. Hurry, we're heading to Oakhaven right now. Careful. Yeah, don't drop it. Come on, come on. Easy. Good. It finally worked. Professor Leo, you've been hiding your talents all along. Do you even know what the artificial sun is? And you have the nerve to make such bold claims here.
I refuse to answer that question. What I'm saying is, once the artificial sun is successfully developed, humanity will enter the era of limitless energy, and that includes electricity. Such a significant scientific achievement. Why won't you let me prove it? Is it simply because I'm young?
Scientific research is no joke. Especially not here. Do you want Arcadia to be the world's laughingstock? This concerns Arcadia's honor. If something goes wrong, who will take responsibility?
Me.
Shut up. You're just a kid. You can't handle it. I'll take responsibility. Is that enough? The bidirectional supercrystal is a national treasure. No matter who succeeds in developing it, they deserve a chance. No. I refuse. I'll report this to the superiors. You'll be held accountable. That's your right. But now, I have the right to have Leo prove it. Leo. From now on, I'm not your father, but the chief commander of the Artificial Sunday. So I ask you, can you prove to the world that the artificial sun you developed is real?
He's risking his future and reputation for this. I wonder how he'll end up.
Arthur,
Leo, answer me.
I can.
Good. From now on, you can do whatever you want. I'll take responsibility for all the consequences. Arthur Sterling, you're usually so smart, but now you're being foolish. For your son, you're throwing away your dignity. But this is perfect. If I can turn this around, the chief commander position will be mine. Speed up. Half an hour. I need to get to the show. Director, it's blowing up. The live viewership has surpassed 50 million. Great. I thought this was a serious show, so the viewership wouldn't be high, but unexpectedly, Clara Davis and her son brought us such a big surprise. Director, do you think the artificial sun is real? I don't care if it's real, as long as it's good for our show. But what if it is real? If it's real, Leo will be a national hero, standing on the highest podium of honor, receiving everyone's admiration. But that isn't important to us. We want traffic and buzz. Let them make it even more intense.
Leo, what makes you so damn sure you're gonna pull this off?
Up until now, the artificial sun was just a theory on paper. A pipe dream. But what I've built is the real deal.
Then prove it. If you can't, get the hell off the stage. Stop embarrassing yourself.
I can show you.
Arthur, please don't make Leo prove anything. I'm begging you. Let's just take him home, please. He's only 8.
No, Clara. Even though you're Leo's mother, you don't really know him. I've seen the research Leo has written. Our boy, without you even knowing, has already become one of the world's top scientists. It's classified. There are things I just can't tell you, but the fact that Leo was able to develop the bidirectional supercrystal means his name deserves a place in every science textbook in the world.
But this artificial Sunday, Even you failed to make it work. Can Leo really do it?
See? Even his own mother says it's a fake. This is a scam. I'm innocent. Let me go.
Stay still.
You're lying.
Clara. There's no point arguing with fools. No one truly understands our kid. But starting today, the whole world will know him. Every scientist out there, standing before him, will be put to shame. Clara, you've raised an incredible son. From today onward, we, all of Arcadia, all of humanity, will take pride in him. Arthur Sterling, how much longer are you gonna keep this up? Arthur Sterling, you, as the chief commander of the Artificial Sun, have spent so much manpower and resources for 8 years, and still haven't succeeded. Now you're pushing your son out there, an 8-year-old kid. How could he possibly complete the Artificial Sun alone? You're just trying to shirk responsibility. That's downright insane.
Who is this? Who dares to speak to Commander Sterling like that? Yeah, who is this? How dare he talk like that? This is our Deputy Commander of the Artificial Sun, Robert Black, Dr. Black. Great. With Deputy Commander Black here, he'll definitely expose them.
Sir, ignorance is a tragedy. Science is rigorous and open-minded. If children cannot surpass their parents, how can technology advance? You're not young anymore. Such a simple principle. Do you not understand?
Shut up. You have no right to speak to me. I don't care what your intentions are. Stop this farce immediately. Otherwise, I'll report it to the world. By then, you and your son will be finished. Your attitude towards science makes me feel ashamed. What you're doing is the shame of Arcadia. Now, with the global broadcast, so many scientists are mocking you. Do you realize? If you don't remove him, you will be a traitor to Arcadia.
Get out.
What are you doing? Don't bully my son.
Mom, Dad is back. This is the first gift I'm giving you.
Leo. Mom doesn't want any gifts. Mom just wants you to grow up safe and sound. Go. Mom will take you home.
Mom, you joined this show hoping I'd be a success. The second gift I'm giving you is that your son has already succeeded.
You think you're worthy? Where's your nuclear reactor device?
Leo.
Mom, trust me, I'm very smart. At least smarter than him.
Shut up. You, insolent brat. When will you stop?
Mom, listen to me. Now, it's just the beginning. Bring it up! Professor Miller. This is my artificial son.
You really made it. Who on earth are you?
I am the son of Arthur Sterling and Clara Davis, and a citizen of Arcadia, and I will lead Arcadia to the stars as its helmsman.
A genius, a genius. Leo, at such a young age, is a genius at generating hype. If he starts a show, we'll all be out of a job. Director, you're saying, it's all fake. Then what's he after? Buzz. After today, Leo's name will resonate throughout Arcadia. No, the entire world. Isn't that all haters? Haters are still fans. After this hype, in the future, no matter what he does, it will attract countless attention. Which is all money. Look, he actually brought it out.
It's just a show. The more convincing he acts now, the harder he'll get slapped later. And this is truly embarrassing, even on an international level.
Exactly. Scientists from Arcadia are just a bunch of clowns. Professor, why do you say that? A complete artificial sun device requires at least 10 nuclear reactors. And even the smallest nuclear reactor occupies 65 acres. But his artificial sun device is actually so tiny. Isn't that clownish? Quickly, hurry up.
He's the helmsman, steering Arcadia towards the stars.
During my tenure, I hope to witness the birth of the artificial Sunday. Even if I die, I can rest in peace. Mr. Chancellor, they're watching it. On raising a prodigy. Yes, he's Dr. Arthur Sterling's son. He's also a key contributor to lunar exploration. Now, he has made a great contribution for the country. Not just for Arcadia, for the world, for all humanity. He's a hero. Prepare the private jet. I will personally fly to Oak Haven. Yes, they actually developed the artificial sun device. This is real, impossible. It's a problem the whole world couldn't solve. And it was solved by an 8-year-old child. This is simply absurd. It's true. It's verified by data. Right.
Exactly.
That's bullshit. The artificial sun needs at least 10 nuclear reactors covering 650 acres. And you're flaunting this piece of crap just to show off. Arthur Sterling, what more can you say? As chief commander of the artificial sun, you've achieved nothing in 8 years, and now you're actually helping your own son pull this scam. That's neglect of duty, and a crime.
Deputy Commander Black is sharp. He saw right away the problem. Huh. They're just playing their little games with stuff like this. Real scientists won't let them get away with it. To me, after this incident, Arthur Sterling's command is finished.
Now, we demand an explanation. Professor, I just heard a group of top foreign scientists are on their way. Once they arrive, this fake artificial sun will be completely exposed. You hear me? If we don't end this farce now, when those foreign dignitaries arrive, how are we gonna explain it to them?
The environment abroad is better. They don't play games. They speak with facts. We use connections. How can you compare? I've decided I'll definitely send my son abroad.
Sir, the Qing dynasty is long gone.
Rot, what's that supposed to mean?
70 years ago, countless top talents returned home, one after the other, to build our country together. It was their relentless efforts that brought us our happy lives today. And my reason for developing the artificial sun is to declare to the whole world that we Arcadians have stood up. Not just politically, militarily, or economically, but in every field humanity has touched. We've achieved a great resurgence and are even way ahead. Are you gonna keep kneeling?
Well said. Everyone knows that. That's jealousy. Because Arcadia has such young prodigies. Prodigies? For over 100 years, we've always been learning advanced technology from abroad. Arcadia has no prodigies.
Sir, what country are you from?
An Arcadian.
I'm an Arcadian. To walk this world, we rely on independence and self-reliance, striving upward, not bowing to foreign dignitaries. Arcadian people have their own pride. Our heads may be broken, our blood may be spilled, but we will never bend our spine.
You dare speak of Arcadian pride?
Earlier, you called me Arcadia's disgrace. A disgrace to Arcadia. But in my view, people like you, who kneel for too long, can't stand up. Spineless dogs. That's the real disgrace to Arcadia.
You know, Dr. Black is the deputy commander of the artificial Sunday who gave you the nerve to speak to him like that. Yeah. You're outrageous. How dare you insult Dr. Black? With that alone, you don't deserve to be Arcadian.
If someday I, Leo, lead Arcadia's scientific research, the first thing I do won't be a scientific breakthrough. It'll be to purge people like you spineless dogs.
You dare humiliate me?
I'm just stating facts. In fact, the first computer, when it was developed, was as big as a room. But now, the phones we use are 1 billion times more powerful. Their size has shrunk by over 10,000 times.
So you mean this isn't the first generation, but the second or even the third generation?
That's right. The first generation artificial sun, even if it were developed, couldn't be commercialized, not even for weapons. But the third generation is mature enough. Once it's successfully activated, it will immediately deliver limitless energy.
We haven't even perfected the first generation yet. How can you claim it's the third generation? You are simply a total liar.
Just because you can't do it doesn't mean I can't.
You. Arthur Sterling. Look at the son you raised. Does he have any respect for me, or for the countless dedicated colleagues in scientific research? Deputy Commander Black. If you have no further questions, stop bothering Leo. I see now. You all. You're colluding. You're just chasing clout. You're willing to tarnish Arcadia's reputation. You people from Oakhaven are all scum. Trash. Garbage.
Deputy Commander Black. Their actions are their own. Please don't drag the whole city into this.
And you're any better? You knew full well this device was fake. Just to stir up controversy and grab headlines. You're willing to tarnish Arcadia's name just to give him a stage to prove himself. Humph. Calling you scum and garbage is being too nice.
Why don't you just take your son and get lost? We in Oakhaven can't bear this shame. One bad apple spoils the whole bunch. They are a disgrace to all of Oakhaven.
What right does he have to badmouth Oakhaven? I really wish this device were real. Just to slap him in the face.
This is outrageous. We Oakhaven folks have never been treated this way.
I may not like Leo, but right now, I stand with him.
I'm boiling with rage. How much did we sacrifice to build Oakhaven? How dare he with a single word throw us all in the trash?
Professor Evans, speak up. Leo is your student, after all. I choose to believe that Leo's invention is real, because Oakhaven must not lose. Arcadia must not lose.
Exactly.
Robert Black. You're crossing a line. Apologize to Oakhaven now.
Yes, apologize. Apologize to all of Oakhaven. Apologize.
Impossible. As long as Oakhaven allows this farce to continue, I'll never apologize. Deputy Commander Black, you dare to bet with me? Using such tricks right in my face. I won't bet with you. And I won't let this farce continue.
All right, but you'll soon realize that from the very beginning you've been a joke. At the same time, you'll also realize just how narrow-minded you are. Commander Sterling, to verify the artificial sun, when the device starts up, it will instantly consume a huge amount of power. So, are you prepared to bear the consequences?
How bad is it gonna be?
He's acting again. Next, he's gonna say the consequences are too severe and no one can take the blame. And then he won't certify it. This whole thing is just a farce.
How much power would it consume?
It would instantly drain all of Oakhaven's power supply. At that point, all electrical devices would shut down.
Oh my god. That's billions of dollars in losses.
Humph. Stop joking around. I thought the judges were all good people. But it turns out you and them are birds of a feather.
What nonsense are you saying? That's billions of dollars in losses. Not counting the equipment damage caused by the power outage. Consequences like that, who would dare take them on?
Let him do it. If it succeeds, I'll pay even if it bankrupts me. And me too.
Fine. If it's real, I'll take responsibility for all the consequences. But if it's fake, I want you to resign from all your positions and admit your mistakes to the nation.
Arthur.
All right. To all the viewers at home watching on television, I know it's rushed, but I have to do this. Because I can't tarnish Oakhaven's reputation, let alone tarnish Arcadia's. For the next 3 minutes, Oakhaven will experience a complete power outage. Please turn off all electrical devices and stay away from power sources. Everyone, please turn off all electrical devices and stay away from power sources.
I feel like crying.
It must succeed.
I believe Leo is a genius, and he will definitely succeed.
That's right. Just based on his eloquence and demeanor, he is a genius. Leo, if you can succeed, I will apologize to you in person. Director, isn't this nonsense? This Arthur Sterling is really audacious, trusting an 8-year-old boy. Isn't this playing with the entire city's power supply? Sam, what is your Oakhaven power plant doing? Sir, the consequences are severe. This is not for you to consider. At all costs. Assist Professor Leo. Yes, we will complete the mission. hurry. Increase power supply to ensure the artificial sun starts smoothly. Yes.
Mom, are you willing to personally initiate this historic moment? That's right. As long as you press the button, the world's first artificial sun device will officially start.
Me, can I?
You are my mom. You are more qualified than anyone else in this world.
Go ahead. The whole world is watching at this moment. You should stand by Leo's side.
Mom, the third gift I got for you is for you to personally open humanity's new chapter.
Leo, I'm so proud of you. Come on, let's do it together.
Wait, Dad, you come too.
Okay.
Arthur, Leo's biggest dream was for you to come home. Now, our family of 3 is finally whole again.
Thank you for understanding, and thank you for bringing up such an amazing kid. You are the hero of our family. You've done our nation a great service. Leo, I want to thank you too, son, for making such a monumental contribution to our country. I'm proud of you. Our homeland is proud of you.
Dad, if you keep saying that, you'll make me blush.
You're the greatest mum and the finest scientist. You have every right to be proud.
Dad, Mom, come on, let's open it together. The door for humanity, to the stars and beyond.
All right.
Leo, we're with you.
Leo, we're all with you.
Humanity's first artificial sun is now online! Now, let us face the final darkness before dawn.
It worked. Did we really do it?
Yes.
Are you serious? It worked? We did it. That's amazing.
Director, we did it. Go check. Is it a circuit problem?
Okay. Director, I asked. The circuit is fine. It's an actual blackout.
Good. Excellent. Everyone, we just witnessed history. Centuries from now, they'll be writing about us in the history books. We're doomed. Arcadia actually built the artificial sun, and it was made by an 8-year-old kid. We're done for.
After today, Arcadia will rule the world and lead humanity for 1,000 years. I can't accept this.
Nothing beats being back home. No way. I have to return home immediately. It worked.
Oops! Huh? Drool.
You're absolutely incredible.
Leo, tell me, this isn't a dream. Is this real?
Go ask Dad.
Clara, it's true, and our child is now the top scientist in all humanity.
That's great.
Mom, don't cry.
I'm not crying. I'm just happy.
No. This can't be. What is this?
When the artificial sun is operating, it will generate vibrations of ultra-high frequency. This causes protons in the air to resonate with photons, making them visible to the naked eye.
This is the photon collider principle, so we've really succeeded. Director, the power is being absorbed too quickly. Now the entire city is without electricity, and we simply can't keep up. Quick, initiate emergency measures. Redirect all the power from the neighboring 7 cities to ensure the artificial sun operates normally. Yes. That's ridiculous. It's nothing but a mere trick.
Deputy Commander Black, if the person standing in front of you were a foreigner, would you still call it a trick?
Didn't you say the whole city would lose power? Has the power gone out? Right. Let me call and ask. Hey, Eugene. Are you having a power outage?
Wasn't the power supposed to go out? Why hasn't it gone out yet? Did it fail again? I'm so frustrated. We shouldn't have expected anything from an 8-year-old kid. Just as Robert Black said, this whole thing is just a farce.
One failure doesn't mean anything. We've never feared failure. Because we will make it.
No power outage. Looks like it failed.
I can't accept this. We've already achieved photon collision. How could it fail? No. I believe in Leo. He'll definitely succeed. He won't let Oakhaven down. Hey, Eugene, did your place lose power? No, power outage. Miller, this time, we've really embarrassed ourselves. Hey, Evans, did your place lose power? No. From now on, don't call me anymore. Did it fail? Liar. Not a single place in Oakhaven lost power. How do you explain that? I'm a native-born Oakhaven resident. The efforts of countless predecessors brought Oakhaven its glory today. But you have tarnished Oakhaven.
Liar. You couldn't even pull it off. Then why did you step up? Why disgrace Arcadia? Liar.
Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor. We must cut the broadcast immediately. Otherwise, Arcadia will become a complete joke. We need to have some faith in Professor Leo. Back then, when he presented the lunar exploration blueprints, no one dared to believe it. But what happened later? Not only does the detector work, but it also relies on his fuel formula. We collected lunar soil. And he's created so many miracles. I'm sure this time will be no different. Should we remind Robert not to cause trouble? No need. We have this bad stereotype that young folks must be inferior to older ones. That's just wrong. This is the perfect chance to make some people wake up. You must have another angle, right? Yes, as Professor Leo said, we must declare to the world that the people of Arcadia have risen up, not just in politics, the military, and economics, but in all fields related to humanity. We've achieved a great renaissance and are even leading the way. Actually, attempting photon collision at 8 years old, even if he fails, makes him a one-of-a-kind genius. He's humanity's pride. I'm sure he can make history and bring us a real miracle, not just to prove that he's a genius, but he is, after all, only 8 years old. In ancient times, we had you the great taming floods, and the foolish old man moving mountains. We Arcadians, since ancient times, have been able to create miracles. So why isn't Professor Leo seen as a contemporary legend? Professor, bullshit. It's all bullshit.
No way. It's real.
What the hell?
You're from Arcadia. If it failed, why would they be so confident to present it?
I gave you a chance. You went your own way. Now, you're a traitor to Arcadia.
Don't you dare scare my son.
It's you, this ignorant woman, who raised a child so reckless. You are the real sinner. And you, having a son but not raising him. You're no father. As chief commander of the artificial sun, you abuse your power. You will be sanctioned. Starting to point fingers already? Isn't that a bit hasty? What? You think you haven't embarrassed yourself enough? And you want to drag this farce on? Only a narrow-minded person like you would think this is a farce. And now, it's only the beginning. Leo.
Arthur, let's drop this. Leo's still so young. He shouldn't bear such pressure.
I know everything. But if he wants to lead this era, to take humanity to the stars and seas, he must step onto his stage.
But
Mom, you always told me. A Trill man never gives up. Face every challenge. Now, do you want me to back down?
Mom wants you to succeed. But More than that, she wants you to grow up safe and sound. You are Mom's most precious treasure.
Mom, this is really important to me, and I want Dad to come home. So we have to succeed today. Mom, you'll support me too, right?
I will.
Mom, support me this time too, can you?
Okay. I support you. And I'll always support you.
Dad, you'll support me too, won't you?
Of course. I'll always support you. Arthur Sterling. That's enough.
When the artificial sun operates, it needs to store a massive amount of electricity, and that process takes time.
Is it true that we didn't fail? And how long will this process take?
3 minutes. But now, we only have 60 seconds!
Good. We have that time, and we can wait. Enough. I won't allow you to keep this up any longer, so terminate the broadcast immediately. And apologize to the world.
An apology isn't enough, and he must face the punishment he deserves. That's right, we must be strict and severe, otherwise those looking for shortcuts will follow their example, and Arcadia will never know peace.
Didn't you hear me? Terminate the broadcast now.
1 minute to go. I'll wait for him. I believe the entire crew is willing to wait for him too. The entire city of Oakhaven, and even the whole of Arcadia, are willing to wait for him. That's right. We're all willing to wait for him. Wait for him.
Fine. So you all want to wait, huh? Then I'll just smash this damn thing right now, and crush your hopes for good.
No.
Stop. By direct order from above, we are to protect the artificial Sunday. Anyone who attempts to damage it will be shot on sight. Colin, are you gonna join in their little game? Who's playing games here? You know damn well. You shouldn't have been in such a hurry. I was only trying to save Arcadia's face. What did I do wrong? What you're really thinking? Only you know best. I'm not gonna waste time arguing with you. Right now, I'm going public to the whole world. I'll make sure he's condemned and despised by everyone.
Ridiculous. The people of Arcadia are so ignorant, so self-sabotaging. Then don't blame me for poaching him. Hello, this is Jenny. I want to apply for an offer that Leo can't refuse. Invite him to the Aquila Empire to serve as the chief commander of the Artificial Sun Project for $1 billion a year.
Jenny, aren't you overreacting a bit? He's only 8 years old. Exactly. Whether his artificial sun will succeed is still up in the air.
He's only 8, yet he independently developed the bidirectional supercrystal and achieved photon collision. So, does it even matter whether his artificial sun succeeds or not?
What do you mean?
I dare say that Leo will definitely develop the artificial sun within his lifetime. But looking at the whole world, who dares guarantee success within 100 years?
Well,
Leo is a strategic level figure. He alone is worth more than 1 million soldiers. If we miss such a talent, it would be an unprecedented loss for the Empire in a century.
my God, Leo is being valued so highly. No, I must return to my country immediately. Right, why didn't I think of that? Only the fools in Arcadia would target such a genius. Quick, arrange a private jet. I need to go to Oakhaven in Arcadia right away. Contact Leo immediately. As long as he's willing to come to the Boreal Empire, we can offer him $2 billion a year. Or even $5 billion. Arcadia doesn't want him, but we in the Boreal Empire do.
20 seconds!
Leo, you've already taken the wrong path. Are you really going to keep going down it?
Scared? But it's too late now!
What's too late?
9, 8, 6, 5, 4. Today, humanity will usher in a new era. We'll step beyond Earth and venture into the cosmos.
What's going on? Why'd the power go out? Is this how you run your show? Go find out what happened, now. Get the power back on, now. The whole world is watching. No tricks will help.
Check it out, quick. Why did the power go out?
It's not our fault. The entire city of Oakhaven has lost power. Really? The whole city of Oakhaven is dark? It's true. Oakhaven's power grid has completely failed. The neighboring 7 cities are all in the dark. Clara, we did it. We did it.
Really? We did it. Leo, we did it, right?
Yes, Mom, we did it. No, this can't be. They actually pulled it off. This. Were we wrong? My God. The successful development of the artificial sun is destined to go down in history, but we stood against it. We're going to be remembered as villains. Director. The power's been drained. All of Oakhaven and the neighboring 7 cities' power has been completely drained. What? Well, can the Oakhaven power plant ensure the artificial sun starts up normally? Sir, we've done all we can. All power has been completely exhausted.
What? Another blackout? Maybe. We didn't fail after all.
Absolutely, we did it. We made it.
Now let's see what Robert Black has to say. He couldn't crack it himself, so he tried to sabotage someone else's work. A guy like that deserves to be locked up.
Exactly. He owes Oakhaven an apology. He owes Arcadia an apology.
Another blackout. Oakhaven's supposed to be a world-class city. How can this keep happening? Mr. Harrison, quick, look outside and see if there's a blackout there too.
This isn't a blackout. We made it, right?
Yes, we made it. Our student Leo, at just 8 years old, beat every other country in the world and developed the artificial sun.
We made it. We did it. We made it. We did it. We made it. Leo, I misjudged you before. Of all the students I've taught, you're the most brilliant. Your name will go down in school history.
Not only that, his name will appear across the globe in all the textbooks. He will go down in history. And you, who got lucky to be his teacher, will also go down in history.
Having a student like this is my greatest fortune. Mr. Chancellor, just got an update. Oakhaven and the neighboring 7 cities have had their power completely drained. We've done it. Arcadia has beaten every other nation to independently develop the artificial Sunday. Excellent. Full speed to Oakhaven TV station. Yes, sir. To protect Professor Leo, we had no choice but to let him remain an unsung hero. But those days are over. Today, I'm giving back all the credit to him where it belongs. Mr. Chancellor, top scientists from around the world are converging on Oakhaven. They might be coming to snatch Professor Leo. They're here to poach him from Arcadia. Because of Robert Black's actions, they think we don't value Professor Leo. That's why they think they have a shot. Let them see with their own eyes how Arcadia rises to the top of the world. Move, move, move. Activate the backup power. This historic moment must be captured in full. Yes, sir, Director. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Deputy Commander Black. How can you still laugh? Just moments ago, you were all fired up, accusing me of slandering Oakhaven, but was I wrong? You people, to cover for his lies, didn't hesitate to plunge all of Oakhaven into a sudden blackout, costing us billions of dollars. You people are a bunch of hypocrites. The whole of Oakhaven is corrupt to the core. Are you saying that Oakhaven, afraid of losing face, cut the power on purpose to fake the success of the artificial sun? Exactly.
That's not true. My son actually invented the artificial Sunday.
Shut up. You have no right to say that. Your husband is the chief commander of the artificial Sunday. He could have ordered Oakhaven to cut off the power. Unfortunately, this little trick might fool everyone else, but it won't fool me. Robert Black, you'll be held accountable for what you say. I'll report you to the state, gather evidence, and expose your crimes. But now, you owe us, the audience, and Arcadia an explanation.
What explanation do you want?
You fabricated lies and spread rumors, making Arcadia a global laughingstock. This is disgraceful. It's treason. You don't deserve to call yourselves Arcadians. And then? Strip their citizenship. Get out of Arcadia. Strip their citizenship. Get out of Arcadia. Strip their citizenship. Get out of Arcadia.
Strip their citizenship. Get out of Arcadia. Strip their citizenship. Get out of Arcadia.
Dr. Black, are you sure you want to strip Leo's citizenship? To the 3 professors, I apologize. That Arcadia has produced such traitors. Has made you all see us as a joke. That's not important. I'm curious to see if Dr. Black can actually strip their citizenship. Of course. They're Arcadia's disgrace. If they bear the Arcadia label, Arcadians worldwide won't be able to hold their heads high. Good. Excellent. If Dr. Black can strip their citizenship, I'm willing to provide any assistance needed, including applying maximum pressure against Arcadia. The Boreal Empire is also willing to provide all assistance, including putting pressure on Arcadia, and so is the Aquila Empire. Excellent. With the help of 3 academicians, we will definitely clear Arcadia's disgrace. Robert Black, do you know what you're doing? When did matters of Arcadia ever become something for other countries to interfere in? You are committing treason. I am doing this to avenge our country's humiliation. Moreover, these 3 friendly nations have always been friendly with Arcadia. They are willing to help, which is the best possible outcome. You, Commander Sterling, don't be angry. Arcadia cannot accommodate your family, but the Valerian Empire can. As long as Leo is willing. The terms are entirely up to him. Power, wealth, beautiful women, I can give him all of these. I offer an annual salary of $5 billion, appoint him as an academician of 3 academies, confer upon him the title of National Scholar, and invite Leo to serve as the president of the Academy of Sciences of the Boreal Empire.
Mr. Sterling, look, they are all bad people. They are bullying you. And your parents, they cannot accept you. Why don't you come with me?
They have all made their offers. What are your conditions?
As long as you agree, your father will become the Aquila Empire's chief commander of the artificial sun, and you will serve as deputy commander. An annual salary of $5 billion each, and we will provide a luxurious residence and dedicated servants. Your family will never have to be separated again.
You 3, what are you doing? Idiot, can't you see? The person you see as a disgrace, the one you've tried so hard to get rid of, is being invited by other nations who are willing to spend a fortune to recruit him. Once he agrees, you know what will happen to you, right? Gentlemen, you're mistaken. They're just frauds. They're just show-offs. They're not worth all this attention from you. You're interfering with the decisions of the Valerian Empire. No. Of course not. Just a friendly reminder. So, about that matter earlier. Dr. Black, can you help me with it? If you succeed, I can give you $1 billion. This. Why are you doing this? His artificial son is a complete fake. It was Oakhaven, trying to save face. That went along with it. They were the ones who cut the power. This whole situation will be cleared up very soon. I'll investigate it right now. No need. That's not important to us. Whether he can be stripped of his citizenship and join the Valerian Empire is the key point. You're willing to pay such a high price for a bunch of frauds?
Mr. Sterling, are you willing to leave Arcadia and come to the Aquila Empire?
Do you think I should agree?
Of course, with such generous terms, I truly can't think of a reason to refuse.
Mr. Sterling, you need to think carefully. No matter what other countries offer, the Valerian Empire can double it. Moreover, in the future, no matter what project you want to do, we will spare no cost and fully support it. Miss Davis, Mr. Sterling is still young, you need to help him. If you go to the Boreal Empire, we can provide Mr. Sterling with the best promotion conditions. In the future, he will surely have a place at the pinnacle of world research.
Although I am Leo's mother, in matters like this, I won't make any decisions for him. But I will support all his decisions.
Miss Davis, you are harming Mr. Sterling.
I believe in my son.
I just don't get it. Hasn't it all been verified as a failure? Why are there still so many people fighting to have him? Yeah, these are all hired actors, right? What's going on? Can someone explain it to me?
Because at the moment of achieving photon collision, whether the artificial sun succeeds is no longer important. It's enough to prove Professor Leo's unparalleled genius. With his capabilities, he is capable of changing the world's technological landscape. That's why 3 foreign academicians are spending a fortune to recruit him.
But I just checked the data. Humans had already achieved photon collision 100 years ago.
Right. You're absolutely right. But you know, it took the world's top scientists and tons of resources to pull it off. Up till now, no one has managed to pull it off on their own. But our Professor Leo here, he pulled it off. He's merely standing on the shoulders of predecessors. What's the big deal? At least he's better than you are. He achieved photon collision on his own at 8 years old. It's clear that, in his lifetime, he'll definitely develop the artificial sun, leading humanity into the era of limitless energy. That's just your guess. Idiot. Even now, only you, with your narrow mind, still haven't seen Professor Leo's value. Let me tell you straight, if he accepts their conditions and leaves the country, you will become a traitor to Arcadia for all eternity. Oh my god. Such a young genius. If we drive him out, our loss would be huge.
Exactly. I just checked the facts. The artificial sun has many uses. The biggest one is having limitless energy. If Arcadia develops it first, we'll rule the world. But if another country does, Arcadia will never rise again. Driving such talent out.
Isn't that treason? Damn it. How can someone like him be fit to be the deputy commander of the artificial sun? He deserves to go to hell and be scorned by everyone. You've all been fooled. From the very beginning. It's all a scam, Robert. The facts are staring you in the face. Are you still gonna twist things? What are you even saying? Get down on your knees. Repent.
Yes, get down. Get down. Get down.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Everyone, quiet. Quiet. Mr. Sterling, can you give us your answer now?
Of course.
Commander Sterling. Miss Davis. Say something. If Leo agrees, it will be a devastating blow for Arcadia. I believe in my child. He will make the right choice.
I also believe in my son.
With such power and money, even adults would struggle to refuse. Especially since he's only 8 years old. That's because you don't understand him at all. Starting today, he no longer needs to hide his identity. You'll soon realize that this 8-year-old boy standing before you has written an epic legend. Don't be blindly confident. I'm begging you. Talk to him. I know I was wrong. If he refuses, I'll kneel and apologize to him. No need for that. You should give him more confidence. It's not that we lack confidence. We're afraid. If Leo agrees, wouldn't we become the eternal sinners of Arcadia? Director. Do you think he'll agree? I don't know. But his decision determines the rise of a global superpower, the advancement of human technology, and the exploration of alien realms. If he agrees, foreign powers will suppress us for 1,000 years, and we will be the sinners of Arcadia. Come on. That's going too far. What breaks the camel's back is never the last straw, but every single straw. At just 8 years old, he served his country, while we, for our own selfish gain, pushed him into the eye of the storm. It's us who broke his heart. Then, if he does agree, what will become of us? I don't know about the living, but after we die, we'll be nailed to the pillar of historical shame, cursed by generation after generation. Don't you dare agree to it.
So much money, such a high position, even adults would be tempted. I'm really afraid he might act impulsively.
It's all because of that damn Robert Black. If he hadn't stirred up trouble and hurt Leo's feelings, why would we be so nervous?
Exactly, he's clearly the hero. Yet he's treated like this. I'm afraid, in his heart, he must feel disappointed towards Arcadia.
As long as he stays in the country, I'd gladly be his servant.
Leo, I'm begging you, please don't agree. Mr. Harrison, what are we supposed to do about this? They're offering way too much.
Yeah. Money really talks. They're dead set on recruiting Leo.
Mr. Harrison, maybe you should just call him. If Leo actually accepts, our loss would be devastating.
How could I have the nerve to make that call? But I believe he won't make a wrong choice.
Why?
Leo developed the artificial Sunday, just so Commander Sterling could come back and be with them. A child who's so devoted won't go astray. Mr. Chancellor, let's go in quickly. In this crucial moment, we have to step up and speak out. Yes, Professor Leo is a strategic asset of immense importance. We can't afford to lose him. No need. I trust Professor Leo. But you've heard what they're offering, Professor Leo. We can't let our offer fall short. Our Arcadia can't let anyone outdo us. Yes.
My answer is... refuse.
That scared me to death. I couldn't even imagine, if Leo had accepted, how I'd survive the rest of my life. Despite such tempting offers, he stayed true to himself. From now on, Professor Leo, you are a true hero.
Why are my terms not good enough?
Mr. Sterling, just say the word, and you can name your price. We'll agree to anything. That's right, even if one of our nations can't meet your demands alone, together, we'll definitely satisfy you. And I guarantee, our offer won't be worse than Arcadia's. He simply doesn't have the ability to develop the artificial sun. It was Arthur Sterling. All of this is a facade Arthur Sterling created for him. He's afraid that if he agrees, he'll be exposed. That's why he's refusing.
Shut up. You have no right to speak here. Mr. Sterling, can you tell me the reason?
Because my dad and mom are here.
We can take them with us. Just say the word, and we will.
Because I was born in Arcadia. This is my homeland. You might find it hard to understand, but for us Arcadians, the nation comes first, then the family. Only when the homeland is prosperous and strong can families be harmonious and warm.
Well said. Good.
Mr. Sterling, I still advise you to reconsider.
No need to reconsider. What we offer, you can't match. We're sorry, Professor Leo, for putting you through this. Mr. Chancellor, what are you doing here, Commander Sterling? You and your boy have served our nation well. I don't deserve that. I feel like I've failed. To have a son like this is the greatest contribution. Our country and its people are deeply grateful to you. Miss Davis, I owe you a huge thanks. You've raised such a talented prodigy for our nation. I will award you a major honor.
Me? No.
Mr. Dawson, if you keep saying that, you'll scare my mom. Don't worry. Mr. Dawson is really nice.
Got it. Mom's not nervous.
You three can leave now. Mr. Chancellor, congratulations to Arcadia for being the first to develop the artificial Sunday. But science knows no borders. I think Arcadia should share its tech with the world to help all humanity advance. Every country in the world would appreciate Arcadia's generosity. If Arcadia agrees to share, we'll agree to any conditions. Well, that's interesting.
So, the Chancellor has agreed.
The artificial sun is Professor Leo's technology. How could I make decisions for him? You should just go ask him.
Mr. Sterling, are you willing to share it? If you're willing, our previous offer still holds.
I really agree with your saying science knows no borders. But
what?
But a scientist has a motherland.
The three of you, with such answers, are you satisfied? Mr. Chancellor, I think you should be well aware that the artificial sun is of great importance. The world will never allow Arcadia to possess it alone. Do you think Arcadia can withstand the pressure from other countries? Our Arcadia has been passed down for thousands of years, and has its own rules. When friends come, we have good wine. When jackals come, we have shotguns. I welcome you at any time. You, stop talking, go. Mr. Chancellor, shut up. I announce that, from now on, Professor Leo will serve as the Galactic Expedition Project's chief commander, with an annual salary of $10 billion, awarded the National Medal, and sharing the fate of the nation.
Good.
Mom, look! I told you! Your son has already achieved greatness.
I know, Leo. Thank you. Your gift is the honor of my life. Mom, I have another gift.
Ah, another one?
I do.
Yes! The artificial sun absorbs electricity for energy storage, but its real function is to generate electricity. Now, it will officially start transmitting power.